Hello, this is OldCrowBalthazor. Welcome to Balthazar's Strategic Arcana. So this is my continuing multiplayer match. Field of Glory Empires. I'm playing Ptolemaic Egypt. Let's go. I'm playing with Tanaka, who's playing Rome, and Game of the Colonel is playing Britonae. This is going to be episode 136, 175 BC, under the reign of Amisos the Lame. Yes, he's lame. That's because the rest of us elites don't really like them too much. The Marib Dam was built around 1700 BCE. You know, I talked to somebody on Discord about this. Only they said it was about 1,000 years before. This is actually older. Yeah, the old ancient kingdom of Sheba, which is where Saba is now. Anyway, so we're continuing our war against the Carthaginians. Rome was successful and took the last Etruscan region, which was their capital. We assisted with fireballs and everything like that. Anyway, so we moved troops out of Italy. I would assume that he would probably can handle the situation there. I don't know where he is on the CDR, so he could still be prone to usurpers and rebellions. There was one just briefly a little while ago. I took it into shorts from the Helvetii. Must regroup. Well, we gave him some archers, so that might soothe him a little bit. And we gave over 1,000 to Rome. But now we're going to curtail that a little bit. So in the legacy, we're doing good. If anyone's just jumping in to actually win the game, well, it gives you an option to continue or not. You got to have to be 3 times over the next one. So the Tigonids are 6,700. Let's just say 7,000. Make it easy. 21,000 legacy points we would need. I think the only way we could win would be go after Antigonids and knock them down to size. Britonae are at 40 or 4,000. And Rome at 1,000. Britonae have been staying up on the CDR for quite a while at the top. We got close to going to the center, the culture decadence rating chart there, into the middle, which isn't terrible. But we're struggling with manpower. So we've been having to buy manpower and metal. We're still got deficits per turn, but we've been spending, we were raking in so much money we can go for and buy it abroad, but I'd rather not have to do that. So looks like I've got a bunch of buildings done. We went real heavy on commerce earlier, and now we are, and then, you know, infrastructure and military. We got a good road network. Okay, here we go. We're looking at remnants. The Carthaginian army. We're going to be going here on the river through mountains. Should be able to take them. Yeah, we had some epic battles here earlier, didn't we? All right. Sicily. So that formed because I saw Carthage had relinquished control of it. I guess maybe to muddy the waters a little bit. I'm not sure. And we're getting ready to land on the Mar name is Sardinia, but the Sards live up in the north. We're going to try to take that. Okay, we have an alliance with Ethiopia. This is big. Let's just look at that, and okay. And our War of Saba, who's one of my allies. Oh, good. He got it. He got his the archers. We're at 74. That's good. Okay. He's cooperating with the Nitty. Good. So he's playing the diplomacy game over there, but the Helvetii knocked him. We'll look at that. Yeah, no, we did this with the Lusanti here. Yeah, we're at 41. I want to continue this and foster relations over here with these guys. since the Carthaginians are here. And they're still at war with the Carthaginians. They're cooperating to get Thule. Well, that's down in Africa here, I believe, right? And Saguntum is here. They're at war with him. Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead and do this if we can. 4,600. It's a lot of money, but we can do it. We're pulling this in, so we're going to have to curtail. I don't want to do merchant supremacy. I want to help land caravans and merchant fleets. Okay. Gather food. No. This... We have this manpower here, but this is our negative. But we've been building up... we've been doing it with these decisions or going overseas to get our manpower. We'll look at that. We'll save that. I think we're fine. Yeah, this is going to be trouble. We're going to have to keep troops behind. Right. Oh, Cilicia is a new objective. Yes. Yep. We're going to do it too. Prospect for resources again. Oh, I got 2 of them. Okay. Let's look at the military situation here. So I have this blockaded. I brought my heavies in here. Yeah, we can rotate in and out of here. Let's go see what we can do. I do want to land here. I got to get together an army to do that. Let's see. What did I bring down here? Oh, this is the fleet. Okay. Yeah, I think before we get on Sicily, we want to take a port. Let's see here. Well, this is a nice army here, but we don't got any generals. Mercenary hoplites. I need some cavalry. Oh, maybe we will land on Carthage, on Sicily. See, this has a Myrrh Emporium. Yeah, that... let me just do a test from here. Still 1, 2. Okay. Let's do this. These are skirmishers. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Let's move in here. How's our food situation? 23 minus 9. Here's 39. Yeah, there's the archers. Let's get them in. Or if I could get some cavalry. Could bring these guys over. This is a major port. Siege expert. But we don't want phalanxes. No. No, we're going to have to break down some towns. Let's move these guys. Oh, they need roads here, don't they? I don't know. Yeah, let's move them in here. I would like to have some cavalry. Here's the other heavies. I think we're going to continue to the west. Okay. Just move them in. All right. That's going to go to Sardinia. All right. Let's go to war with them. Oh, it says Carthage. What the hell? Oh, here. Yeah. They're still recovering, okay. Yeah, let's take you back down here. What are you doing with your army anyway? You coming down to take Sicily? Well, oh, potential conflict? I'm not going to have conflict him over that. We'll divide it. I would like to have a port. He'd probably want Syracuse. Well, there's two nice places here. Syracuse is a prize. Yeah, national wonder here. The Senate, Governor's Palace, and a monument. All right. So, big picture, then we'll do our internal stuff. So I have Helvetii hurt them. Yeah, you know we were looking at this later, but they're messed up, at least what we can see. Well, in his capital, he should get, or it's here, he should get the archers. There they are, the Egyptian archers. Yeah. Yeah. Well, we did what we could do. And so gnomes are still alive. They start over here. Yeah, they didn't develop the shit out of this at all, did they? Good Lord. It's all in the core here. And to create a province here, oh yeah, we looked at that. I would have to get Asius. So after the war, I'll see if I can buy this from the Garamantes. And then Mauritania here. Alright. But we're still at war with Carthage, and we don't want to let it go. So, is there anything we can do Now, let's look at them. Yeah, I threw folks in. Let's see here. Yeah, it's. I should probably get some medium. I could build some medium troops, medium infantry, and bring them over here to improve. Yeah, I can't raise any troops here. No. Let's see if we can improve that a little bit. All right. Get a palisade there. Yeah, what Carthage just wasn't doing crap over here, were they? Let's go look at the CDR. So income-wise, we're doing 173, turn to doing 167, so they can't catch up. Now they're getting a lot of their income from the region. So if we took it from them, we're talking about the Antigonas in the future. That would be the way to go. And Anatolia is hugely populated, and Macedonia is down to this, but they if they did get ousted out of here, they'll end up here. And look at here, Moria. Tigonids are fighting them there, I guess. Yeah, they're at war of Medes. The Medes are cooperating with Moria. Okay. Well, that makes sense. Saba's an ally of ours. Ethiopia is an ally of ours, but they don't like each other. Arabia is almost completely snuffed, though. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff going on here. So let's go to regional decisions here. Prospect. Let's go find some hills. Let's try there. And let's try here. You don't need to motivate any troops. Disperse slaves. Yeah. And we want to keep that part of the siege. All right. Yeah, we can stay here. Let's see what they got in here. They're going to be raising troops. Yeah, I need to take a port. This is where to go. Because look, they don't have a wall, but they got a major harbor, piers and docks. So that's where we're going to land, and that is, it'll be turn to Urix. Cool name. Okay, that's where we're going to go. Food wise, 309, 50, 154. Yeah, this place is rich. Well, this is why. Large farms. All right. Okay, we'll get on there. Yeah, we got some going here. ain't gonna go make anything happen here. Healthcare regulations. Well, let's pull some of these guys. Oh, forever, huh? Let's do that. Did that change it? Because that's no. Okay, here. Yep, road. Now we're striving to try to get a road network done. Here I shuffled. Scriptorium's done. Well, let's just see. Arsenal. Yeah, we need a road too. I've been shuffling. I'm going to keep shuffling. And we got a road too here. Street Poller. Big time. That one we got a lot of bonuses from Papyrus. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oration Tribune. We got a Stoa coming. This is a big hub here. Oh. I'm going to do a trading post. Still, it takes 2 turns. That's fine. Okay. And we got a road to here. Okay, so Siwa. Yeah, we're still waiting for all these public works to go through. Okay. The road twos. Okay. Oh. Armored hoplites. Let's send them. Let's send them to here. To create. And here. Yeah. I probably should send some ships over. Yeah, let's get these here so they can escort them over to here, the war zone. Okay. Oh. Got a granary coming and Mariotis. Big decadence. Big money. Loyalty bonus for it. I'm not worried about that. A weaver shop. 1 turn. Let's do that anyway. Yeah, and the granary's going to take 2 turns. Let's hold off on the weaver shop. Yeah, until that granary's done. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to grow here. Okay, here we got the Great Temple done. In the Basilica. Yeah. This is the heart of Egypt, actually, even though the capital's here. Anthus. Well, let's do the regional capital. Yeah, 1. No. Perfumery. Finally. Level 3 building. Let's do that. And we might be able to get away with another one across the river. Oh, great sanctuary. Culture 35. Legacy increase. I'll do the Great Sanctuary first. Let's see. Perfumery 5. Great Sanctuary. Let's do that. I won't touch it. That is huge. Can we? I might be able to get this done faster. No, we don't have touch anyone culture. No, we could try to see. No, let's just leave it alone like that. Okay, let me go again. So the great sanctuary. A unique and beautiful building dedicated to a single god. It will be a testament to the culture of the nation, even more so if noble materials are used in its construction. We're missing gold, but we got marble, and we got frankincense. It's coming. It's being imported from Ptolemaic. The legacy increase, so 1 is huge. Varying the divine, faction-wide loyalty bonus 3, fervent procession loyalty bonus 12. I just wonder if we just want to get this done faster. Let's stop that, and let's see how fast this is going to be now. 2. Yeah, let's do that, and then I'll come back here. I want that done. That is huge. Okay, that's cool too. Here, yeah, we're busy. And here, we've got Public Works at Bara. Where's Bara out here on the road? Well, that's going to help a little bit, isn't it? All right, so yeah, it's a big province. We can do something fast. Let's do a separate house. Or, yeah, let's do that. Got how much room we got? 11. Growth in 19 turns. Now let's do that anyway. Okay. Venomous. Can be removed in the presence of an army worth at least 50 combat power with a 10% chance per turn. Has to be has a chance to be removed each turn with the presence of an herbalist. Ooh, well, let me see here if we can. There it is. Okay. Let's try that. It's probably going to mess us up with our other builds, but we might be able to actually do some. No, it didn't. Oh, that's too cool. So Bill, get rid of those damn snakes, huh? Okay, Equatoria. Yeah, we got here Public Works Road. We got a road here now. We got to try to connect with here. Let's go over here, Eritrea first. Yeah, we need infrastructure. Oh my God. That's because of this. We got the Stoa going. And we got all these guys. Even though they're not in a province. Oh, Jesus. I think we're going to have to wait. Yeah, having an alliance with Ethiopia is great. What is this? Oh, I never noticed that before. Oh, I see something we can do. Let's get on up here and we'll flesh that out. Alright. Tavern. Okay. Now, let's try to develop this on the road. Oh, that's nice. So is that. Let's do the physician house. Let's do sanitation. Physician house is going to take a little longer. Yeah, look, no roads popping. Let's do that. So we'll do another 5-year plan down here. Well, 6 now. Okay, let's take off the city walls. We don't need it. Not yet. Okay. Yep. Okay. So we did get down to the roads here. Eventually, we're going to have to stitch this. Here's Musma. I wonder if we could street power. Let's try that anyway. Two, 2, 1, 1. That's all good. A row. Okay, these are all in 2 turns. We got all these buildings going. Can we get away with Ruba with something short and quick? Yep. Three turns for the Shepherd House, but all the rest 1s and 2s. Okay, so that we got a lot of stuff going on here. Okay, good. Maybe we're going to finally be able to get this developed. And so yeah, we'll move in. We'll go in here. What is in here anyway? Well, these disappear. These are almost worthless, but they could raid. There's a lot of food here. Defend of 12 units. 12 units. Let's go ahead here. I remember when this used to be way to the south. Let's go get us some citizen hoplites. These things are improved or medium. Yeah, some of these I'm going to send. No. That'll be good. Okay. Let's build some up. I need to populate this. Let's see what we can do in Serene. Yeah. Or Surica. Yeah. Okay. Not so many. That's good. Yeah, I'm gonna send these over to Africa, to the province of Africa. Yep. Here's Amisos. So fleet strength. Look how big it is. So we don't have to worry about getting agent tokens. All right. Money deficit. No. We did spend a bit of money. So anyway, we developed that. Now let's over here. Still want to try to get a road in here. And we're waiting for Malanes to get done. And then it's this place. Yeah, this place. We're hoping for a road too. I'm going to spin it. Yeah, it's not going to. Shuffle it until we get a road too. So we can connect the whole dang thing. What is going on here? Rebels. That's the last of Palmerine right there. Oh, I think they're going to be able to hold out against those bastards. Come on, Nab. Didn't go after them. Take them out. We fought them before. Right. Ayudhya. The Basilica. Right. Here we got a Preceptor House done. And that's in Phoenicia. We're waiting for a Crafter District. Galilea. Mill. There's our food. Yep, 3 and 1. Oh, we could do another oneer. We only got one slot open. Growth in 8 turns. Now let's leave it alone. Okay, Syria. Weapons manufacturing, right? But Tia is the capital. We got one slot open. Oh, this is huge here. Let's wait till we get the other one done. Right, and that's an Apamine here. Okay. I do want to look at some here. Can we do a city wall? Oh, here's another. Look at this. Weapons manufacturer. I think that's going to slow this down, but let's get... Oh, wait, that's in here. Oh, that's good. Okay. Cilicia. There's the arsenal. That's what we need. Okay, let's get it going. Finally, because go to decisions. So we're going to throw everything on out. I'll stop the other thing. Where's the decisions here? For military reform, I need an arsenal. All right, we need that arsenal fast. So let's shift some folks in here. Yep. And yeah, I'm going to end this. Stop it. Now how fast? Arsenal, 4 turns. 4 years. That's huge. How about here? We can shift. Years. If we put them all in here. 3 years. I can live with that. And it's going to be here, the arsenal. And we have a coastal fortress and kind of city walls that we got. Oh, it's this regular city wall, so we're going to want to improve that. And then, so after we get to arsenal, we're going to want to shift here to be able to get a slot. Arsenal, yes, that's so cool. Large version of weapons manufacturing. It also uses iron to produce a lot of weapons. Productive destruction will also help save on materials for the heavier units. So that's how we can upgrade it. And so it can be upgraded to great arsenal. All right. And it was upgraded from weapons manufacturer. Yeah. It paid to be patient here. No. Don't touch that. Right on. Okay, and Ionia. Because that way we're going to have to spend money. We're trying to grow here, aren't we? So we get a slot open here. And yeah, this is good. A bank. Could be let's do a bank. Yeah, if it takes forever, it takes forever. So this area is turned into quite a place, man. I think that's it. So we got the arsenal going. Don't think... Let me go look at the decisions again. So heavy units... Well, it's not going to let me look because it's going to cost. It expires in 11 turns. Damn, and this is the second time I've gotten it. So finally got the arsenal. All right, we're going to do this little military expedition down here. Fill the ranks. What part of this? This is Sudana. Oh, I don't know if I want this. Sudana. Oh, let's do this a little easier. Oh, the Sudana is just this. What's this? This is Sudana too. That's Sudana. So to create a province, well, then they don't got one. Maybe I can buy one of these places from them. This was their capital, Kufra. Another snake-infested place. That's why a herbalist will fix it. Well, I mean, I don't know. Maybe we don't need to do that. But, well. Okay, that was a good turn. All right, so, yeah, we've got stuff cooking. Okay, that's it. Make sure there's anything else. Nope. Nope. Okay. Year 175 BC. No, I don't need to send anything or say anything. All right. Well, this is OldCrowBalthazor. Thanks for watching. Yeah, it's fun when you get to this point here. It's still going to be tough if I want to try to win, but yeah, I'm just enjoying the hell of it. Watching everybody else progress too. All right. We'll see you guys later. I am gone.